Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the Hornet Report. I'm Lisa Divinagracia.
And I'm Siena Rampulla. We hoped you liked our last episode, as it was our first one, but we're only planning to get better and better.
That's right. We have so much in store for you this year, but right now, let's talk this week. Siena?
By now, you're well aware of the Coxsackie virus that plagued Holmdel. Sports practices and football games had to be canceled. Thankfully, it appears to be behind us. But in the event that Coxsackie should ever return to Holmdel, Hornet Report correspondents and part-time physicians Eva Jaroszewski and Jess have a plan in place to prevent this terrible virus.
Hello there, Holmdel High School. We have some very urgent news. Recently, our school has been swept with an epidemic of Coxsackie, also known as hand, foot, and mouth disease.
No need to worry. I, Eva Jaroszewski, and Jess are here to give you some tips on how to avoid this awful virus.
Obviously, we have some pretty brilliant students here at Holmdel High School who have probably already figured out the tips and tricks to avoiding Coxsackie. Let's see if we can find any examples.
Basically, I just walk around school with this mask on at all times, and I also walk around with all these hand sanitizers. Basically, every 5 or 10 minutes, I just cover my whole arms and legs with hand sanitizer at all times.
What are you doing to avoid Coxsackie?
Well, as you can see here, I have 4 of my many hand sanitizers, which I like to give to my peers so that they can keep themselves sanitized so that they won't get the Coxsackie, as well as some of the other unfortunate members of Holmdel High School.
I really like weekend apple picking and also sweet cinnamon pumpkin.
Pretty much to prevent this, just keep washing your hands and being healthy at all times, like with hand sanitizer.
So as you can see here, I have many different scents and colors so that it could fit to everyone's wants and their needs in their hand sanitizer category. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is the reason that I have not gotten it. So good job. Stay safe.
Excuse me, are you two sharing food?
Yeah, who doesn't do that?
What's the big deal?
Stay safe. I hope this has been an educational public service announcement that has opened the minds of the students in our schools to the dangers and the horrors that exist in the virus of Coxsackie that is just... well, I'm Jess Agostino. Stay clean, Holmdel High School.
We need to be aware. It's all over the place.
And I'm Eva Jaroszewski, and I approve this message.
Thank you for the advice, girls. I hope it really helps our school become healthier because I know I am. Hand sanitizer, anyone?
I just have so many questions. Where do I start?
Hold on, Siena, I got you. Where do the questions start? In Holmdel High School, education is the key, and there is a flow of knowledge like no other. With knowledge comes curiosity, and with curiosity comes questions. Hornet Report correspondent Nick Vesely asked students questions that every Holmdel student wants to know. Nick?
Hi, my name is Nick Vesely. You may remember me from the film last year, Star Reporters. I'm going to be asking Holmdel High School students the most dire questions available. Let's go. So, Miss Muldoon, what do you think of the current financial situation of our nation?
I think that as long as Harambe is up in heaven watching over us, we're okay.
From my take on it, I think we've been spending way too much on Jewish chocolate. Do you think so?
No, never too much on.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because we have a lot of Jewish chocolate. How's your freshman year so far?
It's gradually getting better. At first I didn't know anyone, now I know more people.
Do you want to know me?
What?
Do you want to know me?
I don't know.
I think you do.
I'm not sure.
I walk a lonely road.
Real quick question. Now, I've been getting a lot of consensus on this. I believe that Mr. D, you know Mr. D, the guy who runs TV? He's in charge of this TV studio, right? He usually wears this very nice button-down shirt. Today it's purple, I think, and he wears a tie. Now, I have sources saying that he's a lizard man. What do you think about that?
I wouldn't put it past him.
So it's a yes. You think he's a lizard man?
I say it's inconclusive, but the evidence suggests that, yes. Yes, I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes.
There you have it, folks. He's a lizard man. So how do you feel about the U.S. legislature trying to put a ban on cantaloupe?
I believe it's unconstitutional.
I see. How about your friend here?
I totally agree the law should be passed.
Interesting. Now, who do you support, Trump or Hillary?
You've got to feel the burn.
Because I have news that leads to Hillary Clinton's arrest. So, Mr. Dowd, the rest of Holmdel High School wants to know, do you think the moon landing was staged?
I have to wear the glasses. Which moon are we talking about?
The moon on Venus X6.
Venus XX. I might have to get back to you on that. Further research is required.
I understand that you are teaching Algebra 2 this year, is that correct?
Advanced Algebra 2.
Advanced Algebra 2, you heard it here. Now, you said to all of your classes that you hate mac and cheese. Is there a reason for that?
That's not true.
Well, that's not what it says in my notes here, so.
Darkness, my old friend.
What's your social security number?
I'm not giving that out.
Sure about that?
Yes.
That's it for this segment on the Hornet Report, folks. Catch me next time when I ask people questions that they're very uncomfortable answering. I'm Nick Vesely, and this has been the Hornet Report.
Who was that Cape Crusader? Thank you. You really answered my questions.
It answered every question I had except one. What is our next story?
All right, calm down. RESVCT, find out what it means to Holmdel. This week is Respect Week, and across the nation, students are spreading kindness in every way possible. How do Holmdel High School students feel about Respect Week? Nina Muldoon and Emma Shapiro report.
Emma, do you know what week it is here at HHS?
No, Nina, tell me.
It's the week of respect here at HHS, and we went around the halls to see if our students are respectful. Let's go find out. It is the week of respect here at HHS. What can you do to be respectful to others?
Just be a pal to people, you know? It's easy as that, guys. Just be a friend.
Ways to be respectful is like saying please and thank you.
You better give me an answer.
Julia Hanley, what does respect mean to you?
Well, respect to me means the golden rule. Treating people the way that you want to be treated.
I could, compliment people.
That's nice. So why don't you compliment Emma behind the camera right now?
She's doing a great job at filming.
Most respectful kid at HHS right here.
They should treat everyone like how you would like to be treated.
You know, recognizing differences in other people, but, honoring that in them because that's them and not, discriminating because that's them.
In what ways is HHS respectful to the students?
Well, most of the teachers are pretty easy to talk to, so if you have problems, you could stay after or something, and they'll be helpful.
Well, they certainly provide an environment where we're able to do things like have a Gay Straight Alliance or have a women's empowerment club, things like that allow people to express themselves.
Respect. The HHS is very respectful to their students.
Thank you very much.
I think we're a decent community that really puts a lot of effort into letting kids express themselves and do what makes them happy. That's a great thing that we do here.
Well, there you have it.
Looks like we have a respectful bunch here at HHS. Back to you in the studio.
Do you know there was a quote about Respect Week?
Really?
Treat every day like Respect Week.
Isn't it treat every day like Christmas?
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. Regardless, I think everyone should be showing respect even if it's just a little bit.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Where's our sports anchor? I mean, it seems like we haven't seen him all episode.
Well, we haven't seen him all episode.
Huh. Jack?
Yeah, I'm here.
How's Holmdel sports?
Holmdel sports are doing great, Siena. Thanks for asking. The girls volleyball team is having a lot of success on the court this year. Coach Manley has the team well prepared, and their hard work is translating into victories. Last Thursday, the girls defeated Keyport for the second time this season for their 8th victory. It's been a long road for these seniors, but Alex Chiappa said she's not surprised.
I've been on the team since my freshman year, and this is definitely my favorite year. We've won a lot of games. We're 8-5 this year, which has never really happened before, and it's because we've been practicing a lot, and I think it's really paying off.
To what do you owe the team's success this year?
A lot of it comes down to our team's overall athleticism and competitive nature this year. We've got more height this year, and we have stronger athletes this year. So we're playing better volleyball, and we're also working harder in practice to be better prepared for the matches.
How does it feel to be playing in one of Holmdel's most successful seasons?
It feels really great to be in a team that has accomplished a lot the past 2 years that I've been here.
So how does it feel being in the state tournament?
It feels great. This is the first year that we've ever made it to the state tournament. Since I was a freshman, we've never even won past 3 or 4 games, so it's a great accomplishment.
Right now, we're at above 500 for our record, and with that kind of record, we're able to get into the Shore Conference tournament. And our goal there, we haven't been there at all since I've been coaching, so our goal is to get in there and make some noise for Holmdel.
In other sports news, the girls' tennis team has won their 5th consecutive Shore Conference title. The girls face RBC for the first time in the conference final since 2012, beating them 5-0. Second and third singles both won 6-love, 6-love, and first single senior Brianna Gibbs faced a tough match, but came away with a 6-3, 6-2 win. Great job, girls. I'm Jack Sammut, and that's the Buzz in Holmdel Sports.
Thanks, Jack. That wraps up this week's episode. And to end it, we decided to leave you all with some words of wisdom.
Don't get slacky and get Coxsackie.
Have a question real quick? Go and ask Nick.
Don't be mindless, perform an act of kindness.
And most of all, be sure to follow us on our social media. Our Snapchat is @Hornet Report, and the Twitter and Instagram is @HHS Hornet Report. I'm Lisa Divinagracia.
And I'm Siena Rampulla. We hope you join us next time, where we'll bring you the week's best at HHS.